Welcome back, you Shiba Inu soldier, that even though we're seeing this uneventful price at 401, you're still here watching and reading about the latest news, because just earlier today we received some insane, but guess what? I like crazy, especially for this type of coins, because crazy is what ultimately makes us money. Scare money don't make money, right? So this is exactly why we're here. Now, what are you talking, Oscar? I'm talking about the article just released today that it's all over on Twitter. Probably you're already aware by looking also at the thumbnail and other sources. More than over 111 trillion to be burned in 1 year. We have to talk about it. I mean, is that realistic? And that is the angle my channel, Oscar Ramos, I always like to bring, because I don't know everything, but one thing I know is crypto changes like this, and I just want to see what I can take so I make the most money. So go ahead and smash your like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and turn on those notification bells, everybody. Welcome, Shiba Inu Army. I'm so happy you're here. Let's talk. Now, the price, of course, uneventful following Bitcoin, Ethereum, NASDAQ, and other different things, which is okay, but here it is. Probably something that by now you're aware. If not, well, welcome. Just today, the 24th, we're having this one. And what it's saying, well, SHIB Kusama has a massive plan for a SHIB burn, could help the community destroy over 100 trillion tokens annually. And it's coming from here, from this account, Satoshi Burn Sama, and basically posted something, right? 10:39:11 a.m. on the 23rd, so yesterday, which is okay. Today is the 24th, and basically at the bottom says SHIB supply could be reduced by this amount, 111 trillion in a bad year. So it's all over explained right here for you. Let me just tell you something right now. I have done the math, and I'm gonna do it for you straight live. How much money is burning 100, or let's say just 100, right? Just to give an easier number, 100 trillion. At the price right now at 401, answer $1 billion. You don't believe me? Let's go. That is $100. That is $100,000 or 100,000 SHIB tokens. That is 100 million SHIB tokens. That should be 100 billion SHIB tokens, right? 1,000 million billion. And that should be, if my math is not right, if my math is right, 100 trillion SHIB tokens. So we multiply that by 401, which that is the current price of Shiba Inu right here, 401, right? As you can tell, obviously later on it's going to rise, and we have 1,000 million billion, 1 billion. Wow. I mean, is that really possible? Well, let's talk. Now, from my perspective, being in the crypto space for over a year, I know some people have way longer than that, which is okay. There's the comment box in that right there down below. Go ahead and go crazy. Please tell me what you think. But in my opinion, guys, with everything that is coming, Shibarium, SHIB Eternity, and other different sources, B2 and, the portal, and way more explain right here, right? Shibaswap, and then we have Shibarium, and not factoring the community burns, the current projects, other official burns as well. Everything that they're kind of putting right here. I'm gonna bring my calculator right here so you have a number on mine. $1 billion sent to the dead wallet. That's just insane. Is that possible? In my opinion, I always don't want to give the benefit of the doubt, especially when we're talking of such a huge amount. I think 1/4 of that in a year, that will be even insane, right? Roughly, if we go to CoinMarketCap right now, Shiba Inu, we look at, according to CoinMarketCap, now, I mean, of course, that may not be the most accurate one, but it is what I have so far. That is roughly half a quadrillion of a supply, which is 500 trillion SHIB tokens right here. That's what it is. That's what we have. So let's just put it this way. Let's say we have roughly 400 trillion, just making it more conservative and more realistic to the correct number, 400 trillion. So that will take 3 years or 3.5 years to get to a good sizable Shiba Inu supply where the price is much higher and a lot of the Shiba Inu tokens are just gone, right? according to the plan that we're seeing right here, the hypothetical burn potentials. You know something right now, and I want to tell it to you, not waiting too much to say this. I wanted to go down, and I did. And I wanted to see, yes, it's going to happen on Shiba Inu. Yes, we're all for it. And we're excited for this. And let's go crazy, burn it. But you know what I'm also finding? And you can, take a look at this as I'm going down. People, this is one here. People are a little bit of abstaining themselves from believing that, actually. And they're questioning the Shiba Inu army. That some of the members are saying that is just, B, and you know what else. It's just not going to happen. This is just lies, and it is not exactly how it works. As you can probably see, this is a fantasy, just taking a look, I seriously doubt it, So it is normal, in my opinion, to have questions and doubts. And of course, this is something huge, burning 100 trillion. That's just so much money and so many of them. What do you think? Will that be possible? Guys, it is crazy, right? I'm not going to say to you, and I'm just going to put it right here for a second. I'm not going to say to you that it's going to be a fact that it's going to happen. I think 100 trillion is a lot. And I've just told you that it's over. We took 100 trillion, not 111 trillion. It's going to be over $1 billion burn. Assuming that the price is going to stay at 401. But what happens is the price continues rising, which that's the idea. As you start burning trillions, well, the price is going to grow and it's going to be more expensive to do so. Who in the right mind will do it? To be honest with you guys, I want to keep my Shiba Inu, right? That's just completely transparent. I'm going to show you something else because there's so many news. Come on, who doesn't like Shiba Inu, right? And I hope this is making sense. Now, we go to the dead wallet on the ERC20 Etherscan, and we're seeing millions burn. I also have another article, 111 million burned in the last 24 hours. Done, cooked. There it is, today, August 24th. So, just giving you facts. These are all facts that, people are still burning. There's a big fat difference from 100 million and 100 trillion. But 100 million burn in a day or two, I love it. That's really good, right? And of course, as you go to the Shiba Inu Twitter, it's not trending that much, but you know what's trending? Terra Luna Classic. And some comments right here are saying, hey, just do the Terra Luna Classic way, forget about Shiba Inu. It just tells you how other communities are just trying to jump in and capitalize on this opportunity. Because if this works, and it seems to be working, this protocol and the programming behind it, all the backend, well, other different community tokens will probably want to try it. That makes sense to me, right? Knowing that it's extreme fear right now, people are not pouring the entire capital yet because, we had a nice dump on August 18. That's what happens in crypto sometimes. And now we're back to where we were with Bitcoin at $21,000. That is a macro realistic view, my friends, that I always like to provide in this channel, especially to my Shiba Inu holders. We have the price right here at 401. If we start burning, let's say a quarter or even half of what the article says, 50 trillion in a year, that's still a lot. That is $500 million gone. That is a lot of money. That's just really wow. But just kind of shows exactly how I started this video, how much the community has grown and how high Shiba Inu is going to fly. That is just what I can tell you right now. Nobody knows the future. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is a message to be taken with a lot of with an open mind, right? I am not behind the Shiba Inu protocol. I see the updates on Discord. I see the updates on Twitter, and I'm open to whatever happens, knowing that Shiba Inu is a community token that it's definitely not the best crypto out there, but it's not the worst, and it has shown us that it's put in a great performance. And from the 12th market cap right now that it is, can it go much higher? Well, if the price continues rising, it will. With everything that is in the pipeline, have Shibarium, Shiba Eternity, third floor metaverse, and way more, the ecosystem. I'm excited for this one. I'm looking forward to it. And I don't know if it's going to burn more than over 100 trillion in a year, but if it doesn't, I'm not gonna get mad. I think it's progress, and finally somebody strapping their boots on and just allowing the community to see a picture, to see an example, to see a scenario that could possibly happen. I'm not gonna tell you we're gonna go to $1 or even 1 cent. Realistically speaking, if we reach 301, that is the number that I've been saying for a while on the channel, with 20 trillion burn in a year, mission completed. I'll see you next time, everybody. Like, subscribe. Thank you very much. Peace.